Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One, and I'm back with another video. Now, the title must really gotten you guys hooked. ESPN. What makes ESPN so successful? Is it their sports reporters, their talent, or their system? Now, a lot of people have been spreading a lot of crazy mad shit on the internet, on a lot of these blog sites, and they're reacting to the recent news, like Tom Jackson, who's retiring, Colin Cowherd, who moved to Fox, and now Skip Bayless, he moved to Fox as well. A lot of people are saying that ESPN, this talent that's leaving ESPN is going to suffer in their ratings. Now, let's talk about Colin Cowherd. When Colin Cowherd left early this year, a lot of people kept saying there's no way in the world they can replace Colin Cowherd, okay? And not only they replaced him, they haven't missed a beat since. They replaced him with Dan Levitar. Yeah, Dan Levitar. And they haven't missed a beat since. I mean, the ratings are still through the fucking roof. A lot of people don't also realize that Tony Kornheiser had that spot. And when they replaced Tony Kornheiser, they replaced him with Colin Cowherd. A lot of people don't realize that 20 or 30 years ago, people were making the same comments about, oh, there's no way in the world you can replace Tony Kornheiser. And they replaced him with Colin Cowherd. And now Colin Cowherd is being replaced by Dan Levitar, okay? Now, when Skip Bayless left for greener pastures and more control, a lot of people once again was saying, well, there's no way in the world they can replace a Skip Bayless. I mean, a Skip Bayless is like once every generation. I mean, it just doesn't happen often. And not only they replaced him with Max Kellerman, First Take is still doing the same numbers, and in some cases they're having better ratings. I mean, you know, for a TV show that has the most hated person on there, Stephen A. Smith, it's not only it's the most they have the most hated reporter there, but it's also a successful show. You know, it doesn't matter if people hate you or people like you, as long as people come in and watch your motherfucking ass. You understand what I'm saying? So, Max Kellerman replaced Skip Bayless. Nothing has fucking changed. Now, a lot of people also don't realize that this has also happened to ESPN, you know, like 20 years ago. People seem to forget about Keith Olbermann, Dan Patrick, Rich Eisen, just to name a few. These individuals left ESPN and took their talents elsewhere. And a lot of people back then, 20 years ago, was talking about how, oh, ESPN is going to suffer they're going to suffer in their ratings. But in actuality, ESPN became more popular. You know, if you're an up-and-coming sports reporter from local TV or wherever, you don't go to Fox or NBC Sports. You go to ESPN, because ESPN is the fucking mecca. You know, if you want to make it big, and if you want to have a fucking name, and if you want your name in the households, you go to fucking ESPN. Every local sports reporter knows that, and that's why ESPN's farm system is better than anybody else's farm system, because all the young and best talent is pushing their talent to ESPN. And it's just the bottom line. So ESPN, their system, their ecosystem, is going to be always replenished. You know, every time someone leaves ESPN, they can replace that individual with some new fresh talent, a new fresh face, and ESPN doesn't miss a beat on their sales, on their ratings, because a lot of people don't realize ESPN controls not only their TV shows and their radio shows, but their podcasts. So they control the direction where these sports reporters go to. they pretty much control them because they control the programs that they're on. But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One, and I'm out.